everyone, I am Ahana Sharma and I am back with the part 2 of the NumPy library. So let's get started. Today we are going to learn some more things about some more operators that we use on the NumPy library with the NumPy library. Okay, so first of all, we are going to learn about the slicing of arrays. Now we have learned how to do indexing. Now we will learn how to do slicing of arrays. Now, to do slicing, we have to first make an array. So we will write np dot array and then uh, we will just insert some values and then we will print a and then we want to start slicing from the index position 1 till the index position maybe 3. And if I execute, okay, np is not defined because we have not imported it. So import numpy as np, and now if I execute, okay, over here we have got 2 and 3. So this is what the place at 3, the index number 3, and over here we've got till 3. So over here, I've already told you, so this is n plus 1. So if I want it till the index number 3, I have to write 4. And if I execute this, now I'm getting it till the number 4 because over here was the index number 3 and this is 4. So I have to write n plus 1. And I just needed to give one more the heading like as 1D. So this is how we do the slicing for the first dimensional arrays. Now let's see how to do it for second dimensional arrays. Heading, okay, and run. Okay, now a we will create a array. Okay, so over here now we will give some, okay, you already know how to create two-dimensional array 4 comma 5 6 7 8. Okay, so remember how we have done indexing, like this is named as 1, this is named as 0, this is named as 1. Okay, so let's give 0 0. I want to start the slicing from 0. Okay, not over here. I want to do slicing from here, and now the normal slicing part that we write over here also. I want to start from 0, the index number 0, and then I want it till 3. So the index number of 3 is 2. So if I want it till 2, index number 2, I have to write 3. If I execute this, I've got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now to do with 3-dimensional. Now we will give the heading. Now let's create a array, an array. Array will call the function call array, and then we will give some values. And maybe one more. Like this, I have created this 3-dimensional array. Okay, over here, then I will write print, then C, and then this whole is 0. I have to write 0 first, and then comma. I will write, now it's normally, so this is named as 0, this is 1, and this is 2. So maybe I want to do slicing from 1, and okay, 0, and I this whole is 0 and I want to do slicing from 0. The this is 1 2 3 is known as the 0, as at the 0 position, and then comma, I will write that from where I have to start. So maybe I have to start it from the index number 0, and I want it till 2, so I will write 3, or I want it till 1, so I will write 2. If I execute this, I've got 1 and 2 over here. So this is how we can do it, and let's copy and paste it over here. And I want to do the slicing from 1 and start from maybe 0 and end it at 3. So I will write like this, and I've got 4 5 and 6, because this is at the this is this place. The 4 5 6 is known as 1. This is named 1. Okay, now let's learn about some mixed data types that we can insert in the arrays. Okay, then we will make a array first. So maybe D and np dot array, and then we will write over here some values, and then we will make one more array with a string type data like apple, banana, and then we will make with okay, cherry. Okay, suppose this is our format. Okay, this is a little bit spelling mistake, like this. So we have, now we can give some floating point numbers also. Over here we will just 3. Then over here I will give some 3 floating point numbers like 1.1 comma 2.2 comma 3.3, like this. Okay, then comma boolean values true comma true comma false. Okay, I've created this. Okay, type error. Okay, so this I've made it 3 dimension, and I have not given uh, I wanted to make it 3 dimension. Now it will not show error, or even if I wanted it to be 2 dimensional, still it will not give an error. So maybe 2 dimensional over here. Then we will print D, and then we will print if we want to know. No, okay, D. Now we have got all of them, means that we can give integer type data, or we can also give string type data, we can give floating point number, floating point data, and we can give boolean values, and it allows duplicates over here that we have seen. And it allow duplicates, like if we have written 1 2 3 over here, and we can write 1 2 3 over here also, we have seen that also. Okay, now to check the data type, okay, to check the data type of the value, like not the the type of the array, that it's an array or something else. We have to check that this is a string, so this is an integer, so this is an boolean value, like this. We have to check. So How can we do that? We will make a variable or e and np dot array, and then over here we will just write some values like this, and then we will print e dot d type like this. D type means data type. So if we execute this, we've got int 32. So int 32 means the integer with 32 bytes. Okay. Now, if we want, if I want to do the same with an string type data, or I will choose the boolean type data. I'll call bool means boolean, and I'll just copy this. I'll try with string type data. Maybe I will write string and if I execute this, I've got my okay. So string comma b n a b a n a n a. So over here, this means the arrow u6 means the string type data, because we have made an array, so it's a little bit different type. It is coming, but this is getting string. So now if you want to give a specific data, a defined data type, like if I have given numbers and I want to define it as the string, so and if I just print type, so it should come string. So how to do that? Let's do it. Giving a defined data type. Okay. Execute. Now maybe I will just copy this same code and paste it here. E and maybe F over here, and over here also F. Now I want to specify this data as string. So I will write comma, then d type is equals to, and then I will write uh, okay, this u6, and if I execute, invalid syntax, invalid syntax still. Okay, so over here I've got my data type. Use the uh, sign, the arrow, u6. This is the type of string. So if I wanted to define this as a string, I have written this. And now if I want to give the data type as int, so I will write int 32, or I can just simply write, or in this only I will do it. Alright, I 4, because 32 is 32 bit is 4 bytes. So still I get the data type as int 32. Okay, now let's learn how to join uh, the arrays. Arrays, joining arrays. How to join arrays? It can be 2, 3, or any. So to join 1D arrays. So just give the heading as 1D and run. Okay. So now to join 1D array, we will write uh, make a variable and then make the array. Okay, sorry, array, and then we will write 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 like this, and then we will make one more with the variable maybe s, and then np dot array 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 like this. Okay, or this will be same, so 5, then 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 10 like this. I have created this, and now I'll make a new variable a, and then there is a function called concatenate, so I will write concatenate, and then what I have to concatenate, I have to concatenate p and s, and then I will print a and execute. So concatenate is not defined, so a dot, okay, concatenate numpy object has no concatenate. Okay, so over here, if I write something, a sort of error it is, let me figure it out. Okay, so okay, over here np dot concatenate it was. Okay, it's an type error. Okay, so okay, so let me just figure it out. Let me just write it again. Okay, so it's a code. Okay, now let's just write it again. Make a variable with the array 1, 2, 3, and another variable b with np dot array, and creating an array 5, no, 4, 5, and 6. Now making a variable o, and then np dot concatenate, and then I will give the value over here into brackets s, no, it's not t or s, just a minute, missing a bracket, it's a comma b, and now I want to print o. Over here the error was that I have not given these brackets, So now it is concatenated and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in one. Now to concatenate 2D data, how to do that? This to concatenate 2D data, we have two axes, axis 0 and axis 1. We will try with both of them. Axis 0 works like if we want, let's check it out, or you will not understand it like this. So let's create a variable and then I'll just create a array and I'll just create that array 1 2 3 and then b np dot array 4 5 6. Now we will do the same. We will make a variable and then write np dot concatenate. The spelling should be right. And then over here we will give two brackets. We will write a comma b and then we will give comma axis is equals to, first we will see about 0. Okay, now we will print O. So over here for axis 0 we have got it like this. So with the axis 0 we will get it like this, and with axis 1 we will get like 1 2 1 like this. I'll just show you. Okay, it's 2D. I've written it wrong. Just a minute, or it will show me a sort of error. 4 comma 5 comma 6, and over here let's give the values as 7 comma 8 comma 9, and over here the values as, let's give them 10 comma 11 comma 12 with axis 0. Okay, just okay, over here I forgot to give the brackets, the square brackets that we have to give outside. Okay, invalid syntax over here because it should be like this. If I execute, I've got with axis 0 like this. We can get with axis 0 like 1 2 3, then 4 5 6 in another line, 7 8 9 in another line, and 10 11 12 in another line. Now I will copy the same code and then paste it here, and we will see with axis 1 we will get it like this: 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 7 8 9 4 5 6 10 11 12. We will get it like 1 2 3, then row wise this is the row 1, this is row 2. So we will get it like the first half of the first row, this was row wise, and this is like 1 2 3, then the just below it 7 8 9, then 4 5 6, and then just below it 10 11 12. So this is how we can join. Now if we want to know the array's shape, so how can we know it? Let's see, let's check out. So to know the shape, first of all we will make a array, we'll call array, and then so we can check the shape of 2D array and 3D array. Okay, so now I will make a variable and make an array and then just comma 2 comma 3, then comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 like this 2D array. Now print A also. And then if you want to know the shape, we will write print A dot shape. Okay, we execute this. We have got a shape as 2, 3. So 2 is over here, 1 and 4. The side 1 and 4 and 3 is 6. We have two numbers, so it is named as 2. The axis 2. And over here 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 over here is named as 3 because we have three values over there. Now if you want to know with 3D, okay, just a minute, we will give the heading, okay, and run. Now, mhm, now let's copy the same piece of code, and then we'll just change the variable to B. This is B and this is B. And now to make it 3D, it will be we will get some sort of errors. We will make it again 1, 2, 3, and then write the code 1, 2, 3, comma 4, 5, 6. And if we execute this, we will get 1, 2, 3. So we have got, if I give one more value, you will understand it better. 7, 8, 9. Now 1, 3, 3. So this is 3, this is 3, this is 3, this is 3. So 3, and this whole is counted as 1. So this is how we can just know the shape of 2D and 3D. Okay. Thank you. Let me get new topic for you.